what's up, y'all? It is Friday, September 26th, and sorry, I got a bunch of stuff in my hands. I'm just now walking out the door, heading to Dixon, Missouri tonight. So go down there for the Dixon FFA truck pull. That has quickly become one of my favorite events of the year. Me being a truck fan, and then them just having an awesome event, pretty much. I mean, I really enjoy it down there. You got awesome lighting. They're supposed to have a place for me tonight. It looks like it's going to be like a like kind of a deer stand type of deal, and that's cool. You know, just a platform that I can set up on, and you know, won't have to deal with the lift and all that. Probably have a little bit more room, so that might be beneficial. So yeah, I guess we'll see when we get down there. You know, they said you know, if we need to move it, we'll move it. So haven't really seen any pictures of where it's at, so I'm sure they'll take care of me. They kind of know, they've listened to me before, you know, with you know, when I've talked about things that I need and this and that, you know. So I have total confidence that they'll have me squared away down there. So yeah, got about an hour and 45-minute drive. So yeah, we'll see you when we get to Dixon. All right, made it down here to Dixon, and yeah, they got me a stand back here and show you. It's basically a deer stand, but they got this little part that sticks out here so I can get out past these poles. And unless something goes like right underneath me, which has happened before here, but unless that happens, I should be good to go. So I'm gonna get down and walk around and see what's here. I kind of got here late. It's well, it's only about hour till showtime, something like that. So I don't have a whole lot of time to mess around here. So. been kind of scrambling, trying to balance, you know, talking to people but not talking too long, and trying to get some footage of this and that. There's actually quite a bit of stuff I don't think that's even here yet, being this time on a Friday night. It's kind of hard for folks to get here, but I know they'll be here. I haven't even had time to get the drone up or anything, so I'm hoping I can get that up here in just a little bit, or maybe even during the show. And yeah, so I'm gonna go get me a snack, I think, and get set up, and yeah, here we go. Gonna be a great one.
Once again from right here in Dixon, give me a
all right, first hook on the track. Here we go.
Imagine that.
Yeah, so one thing with the orientation of this track and the time of year they have it is the sun always sets. So last couple of years I was sitting over there with the lift, so I was kind of you know, panning out across the track. As you can see, you know, the sun sets right over this way, so that was always in the back, which usually I'm zoomed in tight enough. It wasn't a huge issue. It actually makes for a really good sunset. But one thing it, you know, it does do is when you're behind a camera, you kind of try to hide the sun behind, you know, but really for where I'm sitting here, I got the pole, the water tower, I got a lot of stuff in between me and the sun, so that works out pretty good. And I've had a couple of trucks get down in here. This is like 337, so really this is like the ideal spot, really. I mean, if anything does get down there, I can still pan around there and get it if I need to, but I don't really, you know, I don't think that'll happen. It might happen, but you know, the way that everything's set up, it'll work out just pretty dang good for me. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. You know, the Reese boys are involved in this, and I know their whole crew, and you know, put together this, you know, basically it's a deer stand. I'm sure they're probably gonna pick it up when this is over with and take it and set it out and hunt out of it this year, and I don't blame them. But it's really nice, and it really works out well. And you know, for them to think of me like that and build me something like this, that's pretty awesome. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. So here I go again, kind of pulling double duty. I'm running my camera and the drone. You can probably see it right there, filming myself while filming. So far so good here in Dixon. Didn't crash the drone, so that's a win. I actually was flying it out. I was gonna take some photos since the sun kind of went down. I thought it'd look cool, and I got a low battery warning, and so I had to fly it back. I put a different battery in, but I hadn't had a chance to put it back up. I might. It takes up, you know, my phone. I run it with my phone, so it ties up my phone. And getting ready to be a couple of classes I'm gonna go live for. So that'll take up my phone as well, you know. So, but yeah, everything's been going pretty good. Haven't any issues with the camera. Chad's been down there on the starting line. Looks like he's been having a pretty good night. So, pretty decent crowd here tonight.
Super Street, you are the next class.
Yeah, like I said earlier, this is always one of my favorite events of the year. You know, it's trucks only. I wouldn't be against, you know, adding a tractor class here and there either, you know, but this is, you know, a truck pull, and man, it seems like they've always got a pretty good track, and they've always got a pretty good turnout, and that's pretty awesome to see. It's fun to see the kids, you know, the volunteers with the FFA, you know, out here working and you know, running the concession stands and hooking and unhooking and you know, taking tickets and stuff like that, parking cars, you know, that's pretty cool. So, good job. All right, been pretty busy up here tonight. Haven't really gotten a lot of vlogging done. Apologize for that. Been kind of live for the last couple classes and getting ready to go live pro stock trucks, so that kind of keeps me busy, keeping tabs on distances and things on the radio. So not gonna probably be able to get the drone back out because I control it with my phone and it's up here, and I think after this class there might be one more class, so I don't know, I might be able to put it up if it's not too dark, but I don't know, you know, it's been a great night, it's been a good pull. You just can't say enough good things about this pull and the way it's ran and the support it gets, and that's awesome to see, you know. And the crowd's still hanging in there.
Always a great time when multiple groups can come together.
And yeah, it's just been a great night. Thankful to be a part of it, and hopefully this will, you know, be a yearly thing for us. So what do you do in between classes? You watch pulling videos on your phone from other events. No, man, it's been a great night. Down to the last class here now, 2.6 diesels, and man, it's the weather was great tonight, and man, just can't say enough good things about everybody involved with this. I mean, from, you know, the people parking cars, the people, you know, taking the money, doing the wristbands at the cook shack, you know, and just keeping track of everything. All these kids running around, working their butts off, man. Congratulations on another successful Dixon FFA pull. Like I said earlier, hopefully I can be down here every year for this. This is awesome, one of my favorite events of the year, and I always look forward to coming down here. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off for the night. Again, just thank you everybody involved, you know, everybody behind the scenes. I wish I could name everybody, show everybody, and I just can't, you know. So yeah, we'll see y'all next year for sure.